This is Madden 24, week 11, and it's the Packers going against the Chargers.
The NFL season is hit high
And we got the ball
off
first.
we go in week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the new look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his fourth NFL season, Jordan Love.
This is set up now to be the true beginning of Love's NFL career because he's finally out from under the shadow of Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay is giving him this season to prove he can be their starter. 4 years after he was drafted in the first round, we'll find out Love is the next decade-long starter for the Green Bay Packers.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. To throw now, here's Love. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Love. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
On the ball. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. Love looking to throw it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Here's Love. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A pause now as they tend to an injured player. And it's the quarterback, Jordan Love. He's shaken up out there. So is the medical staff.
And he will get this into
Finally got touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Sean Clifford, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Packers give it. And they bring use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On second down, here's Herbert.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Just throw the damn ball.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Fielded just inside the 30. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. Love looking deep here for Dobbs. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about
halftime over, no problem.
14 points in the first
right to
half.
the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
They get the ball now.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going on.
Taking it right down Broadway. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
This is a counter play. Eckler evades the tackler and now some space. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. Herbert's throw taken in by
God.
Carter.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14.
First down, Chargers.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Justin Herbert
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Chargers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good.
It's going to be a close game.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Chargers 7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, first and 10. He's got a man complete.
Adam, just throw it.
Touchdown, Packers. yards here so far. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Throwing, Herbert. Now left, he's got it to Everett. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
It's been a tough game.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Davis content just to bring this almost over. 25-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers down by 2 touchdowns. 1:04 on the clock. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Down the right sideline and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here?
We got 3 timeouts, too.
Often, listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Herbert. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Oh, God, we still got 3 timeouts, too.
Throw incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch?
You know what?
And you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
That was a good game. It was the roughest game we've had, too. Okay. We're 10-0. That was the end of week 11. We beat the Chargers. Our next game will be week 12. We'll be going against the Lions. So that's the end.